Hey you guys, it's Channon Rose, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I experienced something online on one of my social medias, Instagram to be exact, and I just had posted a picture of a dream or a goal that I had. It was basically a picture of a really cool pool, just something for me to post on my Instagram to look forward to. And I wrote, when I buy my next house, I want something similar to this. What a beautiful retreat to relax and get inspired in your backyard. When I build it, I will invite you all over for a pool party / summer party. I post pictures of these things, and then instead of just thinking like, oh, I'd love to have a place like that, but thinking in my mind like, but I would never really be able to have that, I don't think that way. And I think more of it as a goal rather than a dream. And then once I realize what my goal is, I figure out how I'm going to achieve that goal, and I take steps to achieve it. And that's how I think in my head. I did not always used to think that way. I used to think maybe like some of you guys do, like, well, that person has money so they can afford that, and I would love to have that, but like I'll never really be able to have that realistically. That's how I thought. You guys, please don't think that way. Please don't think that way. If I can teach you anything in this video, it's that if you want something, you can get it. You can get and have whatever you want. Think about it, you guys. We have walked on the moon. Would you ever thought that that was possible? Would you ever think it was possible to fly in an airplane, or that cars would be invented? Like, no, those were like crazy dreams that people had. Those were crazy dreams that turned into goals that people took steps to achieve those things. And the only people that are going to get those things are people that believe that they can. I thought it was just very important to make this video because when I posted that picture on Instagram, I had gotten a response from someone that said, well, you can have that because you have money. Some of us don't have money, and so, you know, we won't be able to have those things, but it's nice that you can because you have money. I wanted to respond to that person, but I wanted to respond to that person in a video because I want so many more people to hear what I have to say. How do you think I got money? Do you think my parents gave it to me? Because they didn't. My parents didn't even pay for my college. And it's funny because they paid for my sister's college. Here comes bitter Shannon. They paid for my sister's college and, you know, housing and dorms and all that stuff, but they didn't pay for anything for me. And just so you guys know, I went to way more colleges and schools than my little sister did. I never graduated, but I did go to a lot more schools. I didn't just like one day wake up with money, you guys. I had to work for that. And whether it was, you know, selling art or doing porn or acting, working as EMT, it doesn't matter how I got the money. The point is that I worked for it. And I'm not saying like, oh, go do porn or go be a stripper or whatever to like get money so you can buy things. You don't have to do that. You can make money in other ways. But I had to work for that to be able to buy the things that I have now. But what made me really sad was the fact that I do know that some people may not have had some of the luxuries that I had growing up. Or maybe their parents were not well off enough to buy them a guitar or to buy them a computer or art supplies or whatever your passion or dream is. When you're younger, it can be kind of hard. And even though that is the way that my mind thinks, and, you know, if I want something, I go and get it, that's just me, I know that it's a lot harder for other people to do that. So your dreams are kind of crushed, and for like, you know, a long period of time, like you can't do something that you love, and that kills me, like almost makes me want to cry. And so I wanted to share with you guys a website that's called lionpush.com, where you can go and you can ask for non-monetary things. It's not like, you know, you go to a site and ask for money for something, but you can go to that site and you can say, you know what, it's always been a dream of mine to make music. I can't afford it. I'm looking for, let's just say guitar, for instance. And there are people that can go on there and be like, I have had a guitar in my garage for the last 3 years. I've never used it. I probably never will. I'm probably going to end up donating it anyways because it's just taking up space. There's this person in Iowa that really needs a guitar that would do anything for that guitar. And you know what? I'm going to send it to them. It is going to make their day. It is going to make your day that you just made someone else's day, and the world becomes a good place again. You can also sign up for this site. I think it's like $1.99, and you sign up to be able to help other people, and they're called pushers. The world needs more people like you and me to be helping others that are in need of our help. And it doesn't take a lot. There's so many different things that you can help people with. You don't need money to be able to help other people. Maybe just a little bit of your time or something that you have that you don't need anymore that you can give to someone else that does need it. So I wanted to talk about this site because I feel like more people would be able to achieve the things that they want to achieve in life. But also, one of the most important things in this life is helping others. It's not about the house that you live in or the cars that you drive or any of that stuff. It's about the relationships that you make with people. You're either going to sit on your deathbed and feel like, you know what, I did a lot in this life to help others and I'm super content with that and I feel good about myself. Don't be that person that's going to sit there and be like, I wish I would have done this, or I could have done it this way. You know, just do it. Do it now. If you want to give purpose to your life, help others. There's no better feeling in the world than being able to help somebody else. I know you feel like that person feels like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. This person did something so nice for me. That was so nice. It feels so good that they did that. Like, it makes me so happy. But I can guarantee you that the person that helped you is going to feel even happier. It's going to make them feel even better. I know from personal experience, when I do charity or volunteer work or I help somebody with something, I feel almost selfish because I feel like I'm getting more out of it than the person I helped, because it makes me just feel good. I feel like if there were more people helping others and those people being helped are then going to lead by example, they're going to want to help people when they're older. Tony Robbins, for example, I don't know if you guys know his story, but he didn't have very much growing up. And, you know, there was a family that came to his house on Thanksgiving to, you know, donate like a Thanksgiving dinner for his family. And he remembered that. And now every year, now that he's super successful, he goes and helps, you know, tons of families, giving out Thanksgiving dinners and meals for people. And, you know, he probably wouldn't have done that if he didn't have that experience as a kid growing up and seeing somebody else help him. Our world is just freaking crazy right now. There's so many bad things going on. You know what I mean? Like, people are just so shitty towards other people. And I just feel like it's nice to, like, stop that, like, make it stop in my world. And go and help others and do good things for people and help other people's dreams come true, because that is such a good feeling, you guys. It is such a good feeling, and I want you guys to feel that. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel good about yourself. And for $2 a month, you can help someone. And I just want everyone to know where that like $1.99 goes to. Every month, the company will put 70% of those sign-up fees that you guys pay for to help others towards a charity. Okay, and then the other 30% is to maintain the site. So I want you guys to just be aware of, like, you know, why it costs money to do that. And so I really, truly hope that this video inspires you to either go on that site and put on there things that you need that you don't have and that you can't get, so that somebody else can help you. But at the same time, go on there and sign up yourself to help somebody else. Don't just go on there to be helped by other people. Go on there, see if there's someone else that you can help. It literally might be, can you paint a picture for my child that's in the hospital? So I just wanted to put that out there. Let's make the world a better place, one person at a time. I love you guys, and I believe in you, and I believe in your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, and don't ever, ever let anybody ever tell you that you can't do something that you want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.